Welcome back to more Hogwarts Legacy. I was kind of exploring around and I seen this side mission. Wanted to do it.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
I think to get there faster if I get on my broom. Yeah. Five. Okay. So I guess I'm going into
Look
a
at
cave.
this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
Wait a minute. These butterflies.
Confringo!
Let me see something. Hold on. Maybe I can get both of them.
Luke. Now then, I'll need you to come with me.
Wait, what about you too? No? Oh, where do I find and collect Mermish artifact? So, what do I do with these?
Now for the rest of you.
Really?
Lumos.
Oh, okay, to open up the door. Got it. I get it now. I couldn't understand it. I was like, what is going on?
What do we have in here then?
Open sesame. Oh, it's just
Nerida will be happy about this.
that's it? Okay. I wonder if that's really it. Oh, nice. I don't even gotta swim. That's awesome.
Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to
beard.
show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
I bet. I should be at level 21 now. Nice. Got a talent point too. So since that I got a talent point, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade one of those. Talents, core. Yeah, I got a dark arts that I need to do too. A curse effect remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. To sprint while using Delusionist. Wow, that's cool. I know you can do that. Okay. I think that's it for that. And let's go ahead and go to quests. What else we got? Okay, yeah, these assignments I was kind of doing on my own because I didn't think anybody would want to see to do the assignments. But let's go ahead and do the sweeping competition. Purchase a broom enhancement from Albie Weeks. Okay.
What are we looking for today?
Go ahead and sell this. Okay, and
That item is of the
this
highest
broom that I
quality.
liked? Yeah, we already got that one, but that was nice too. So let's go ahead and upgrade the broom.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, Arthur Vogsmead's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
I'll try and help.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
All right, that's 2,500 meters away.
Off to the races
Holy.
then. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'm ready. Let's go. There we go.
Made it. Brilliant.
Oh God. Man, it's like it's pulling me. Man, it's so pulling me. Whoa.
Brilliant.
Whoa.
Brilliant.
There we go. Let's go. Minutes and 26 seconds. I don't know. I'm doing good so far.
I'm getting the hang of this.
I'm just not used to controlling something like this.
Excellent. Excellent.
This is tough. This is just super tough.
I'd say that was acceptable. Excellent.
Come on now. There, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Good. I've got this.
T0. I missed a lot of rings, actually. Or the little bubbles. I think that's what it's talking about. It's talking about the rings.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Let's see, what was the...
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
A minute and 55 seconds. I was 5 seconds off. Yeah, if I just didn't miss those little extra guys, I think I would have been good. Let's go back to Hogsmeade. Travel back here.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Yeah, no problem, man. Okay.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Yeah, we do. Let me see now. Let's go to quests. Beast classes. Medallion Professor Ani's assignment. Medallion keys. Okay, I guess let's go to class now. Alright, these are the assignments. Got it. Okay, let's go to class. Let's go ahead and go get the Pluso. The Pluso. Let's go.
How are your assignments coming along?
Well, did I just talk to you?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Depulso.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Boom.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Let's see.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Is a force spell that pushes enemies and objects away from the caster.
Oh, still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay, cool. Well, we learned that. That was awesome. Now, oh, that's a level 1 lock.
Revelio.
Is there anything in this room that I did not figure out or get or anything? Okay, no, I think we're good. Okay, now let's go to the other quests. The other assignment.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
The Quidditch is coming to this game. It's just gonna be a major update, and then they're gonna put it in the game, like they are. There's no way they're not. And I can't wait for it.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Sure. Okay.
There you go. Catching on quickly.
Wow. Oh, this gets me the key lock. Let's go ahead and do this. The Caretaker's Lunar Lemonade. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that's a new assignment.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Really?
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
One in the bathroom, one in the hospital wing. That's what he said. Boom. Got it, finally. Alohomora. Alright. Let's go over here. Man, I don't know. Okay, what I could do, actually. Wingardium Leviosa. Where's...
Alohomora.
Oh, I don't assign it to anything. Okay, got it. What the... Use L to move the sparks. Wait, what? To move the sparks and rotate the dials until both... To release the lock.
Well done!
Whoa.
You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment.
Revelio.
No one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Okay. Retrieve the... Oh, this is a restricted area. Yeah, where's my... Here we go.
Revelio.
Pick up reminds the staff, the Hogwarts house elves. Okay. Unsuspected enemies. I don't know if I'm supposed to go upstairs or not. I think so.
Getting along this year.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're good, we're good. No one's getting caught. We're good.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
I think I can still get in there.
Alohomora.
That's a tough one.
Saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Always mucking about, stirring
Revelio.
Perhaps Ranrock and Piffle wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll pump in his hat.
Okay, we got that one.
Afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching Professor Hecat's class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone? Troll.
We're gonna get this one now too.
Oh, nice to see you, my young
Oh,
friend.
nice. We got the hospital wing.
In the hospital room on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose, Professor Black.
Whoops. What are you doing?
I'm part of the Hufflepuff myself. What was that? I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I
Oh
was
my
determined to
God.
learn the Quidditch rules.
I just wanted to get the book.
Oh, how's that? Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, that works. That works. That works. That works. That works. That works. That was okay. This guy's got to be the loser. This guy's got to be the loser. He's got to be the loser. Dude. There we go.
Revelio.
There's that key. There's, oh man, I want that. I want to do the key so bad. You know what? It's okay. I can go right past you. There's the key. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, smooth.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Got it. How many statues
How
are
many
there?
statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Got it. So that's when I go.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
It's crazy because they're only like level
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help.
whatever.
Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio.
Alright, we did that mission. We're at a 21. We're almost at a 22. Let's see. The man behind the moon. So we gotta collect 9 of them. Return demiguise moons to Galwin Moon for 9 to unlocked level 2 and level 3. Okay, got it. All we gotta do is find 9 of them and then we'll unlock level 2 and level 3. Find the remaining house tokens that are around Hogwarts. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Beast class. Beast's class. Let's go check it out.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his...
Hold to assign.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Okay.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
The Neasels?
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are.
Tame them. We're pretty much taming beasts right now.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I enjoyed it.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Oh man. What's up, Poppy?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Where are we going?
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Yeah. It looks like...
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Give me some moonstones.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Create my house.
Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
What? Is bowing too?
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Yeah. Take it. Oh man, just I'm like literally right there. I'm literally right there to becoming a 22. But that's it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and sub, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.